And welcome back to Trevor mode in Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I'm Mike the Psycat, and we are the Splattergy Guides. Oh, you know what I didn't do that's gonna save me a lot of hassle later on? Is go into this warp room. Of course, there's nowhere to actually warp to yet, but when I need to get back here in a jiffy, it'll really be nice to have that open. And here's a hoping that I can get through the rest of the mountains in this episode. And I don't know why I'm starting to sound like a hillbilly. Just because I'm in mountains doesn't mean I have to talk like I'm from the mountains. Kabam! Oh, you want some? You want some of this? I don't think kicking and punching suit of armor is really the best course of action there, Trevor, but, you know, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. I really wish these candles actually had something in Trevor mode, like, you know, hearts or something. Half the time, they don't contain jack diddly. And unlike Joachim, however the flying Joshua mode. Unlike Joshua mode, they don't build up MP from destroying them, so they literally serve no purpose in this mode. They're just there. Oh, they're playing the really cool music. Ow! Took a cannon to the face. My knife swarm is still going. That was kind of funny. I actually was not expecting that. That's really useful. Fire! Fire! Destroy the battering ram! And then all these armored knights here that want to have a piece of me. Well, oh, you think you get a shot? Oh no you don't, you do not get to come up from behind. Hey, where do you think you're going? Bullseye! Haha! Sweet. Oh, that went rather well. And I'm back in another battle position. Stop running around all over the place. Stand still so I can murder your face. Kablong! Ow. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Please die again. Oh, another save room. Well, I guess I can just duck in here real quick to get my stoof back. Since just entering one of those gives you everything back. Ow. And die. Back to the ground from whence you came, you fiend. Oh. Do I gotta put you guys back in the ground? Oh wait, you're not the ones that dig out from the ground. Never mind, what am I thinking? Well, I'll put you back in the ground anyways, so there. Let me adjust my mic volume real quick. There we go. That's still awfully loud. How much do I need to put this down by? Okay, how about that? There. Sheesh, I have to put the mic volume at like 60. Oh, boy. I guess it's because it's not an interview mode, it's just in one direction mode, so it picks me up even louder. And I'm already loud AF as is. So, yeah. I'm still not super used to recording solo. That's right, I'm recording that Star Wars movie, but making it better. Not that that's hard to do. I've heard mixed things on that one. Like, some people really love it, some people not so much. Ow! You did 1 damage to me, you big meanie! Fucking hell. I wish I could cancel that, but as soon as you press the button, the hearts are already spent. So, yeah. That's a thing. Ow. Oh, candle actually had something inside of it for once. Ow. Okay. I didn't know I did that much damage to that guy, but alright, sure. Cool. Whatever. I'll take it. Skeleton Blaze. The blazing blades of the skeleton. More of you guys. Ow. Holy water is good for crowd control. The cross is great against really tough guys. The dagger is good for distance. They should have made the axe do it. Okay, yeah. There is a way to permanently kill those guys with Trevor, but I need another weapon, so going this way was kind of pointless for now. Ah, well. What is with this game's level design? I mean, okay, I got a bunch of hills and stuff because I'm in the mountains, but still, there's better ways to do 3D mountain stages. Like, give me rocks and stuff to platform up and that sort of thing. For a better example of how to do a decent mountain stage in 3D for a somewhat similar game type, go watch Mark's Grumman 3D LP. I'll put a card up in the thingy for you to go check that out. The mountain stages in that game, you know, there's large open areas for you to fight enemies and stuff, but there's also various bits of platforming across gaps and jumping up rocks and that sort of thing. There's very rarely anything like that in this game. I mean, it does happen, but it's so few and far between that it's like, eh. I honestly wish they had done more of that. You cock. A trice. Do 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 do. Ow. Kablamo! What's this way? Ah, I see. Now it's not loud enough to pick me up. Ow. You stop picking at my face! Ow. Boom. Oh, I think I know why this game has so many rooms that are just long-ass hallways and whatnot. It's probably because of the combat innocent devils needing to have large open spaces for them to navigate. But even then, you could still do something more interesting with the level design. Hell, Spectrobe's Origins has more of a reason for having level design like this, and even it does something more interesting with its levels. So, this game really... well, okay, Origins came out after this game, but still, this game doesn't really have much of an excuse. Ow. Haha! See, like, we need more rooms and whatnot in this level that are like this, where there's some actual platforming to do. And what I don't understand about, like, normally with Hector, you would glide over there with your bird innocent devil type, but with Trevor, you just have frickin' warps, super convenient warps that take you where you need to go. Why not give him like a whip swing maneuver or something to get across large gaps? You know, give him moves, give him actual platforming moves that let him do various platforming things. You can kind of see the room through there. It's only in these 3D games that they just conveniently give characters certain moves that, you know, I mean, not certain moves, certain things in the environment that let them get from place to place rather than actually building it into their moveset. Which is just... gotta change back to the Vampire Killer to take out these guys. I find it kind of the first time Ifrits appeared in a Castlevania game is in the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night, which Igarashi hated, the additions to that, but he puts them in this game, which he himself directed, so it's like, what? I think he was just mad that he himself wasn't the one who worked on any of those changes. Some of the changes in that version, though, aren't necessarily all that great. Some of the new things don't really hold up all that well, but... I still think they should have been added into the PSP version. Just because it's sort of like, now that people know about them, it's always gonna... it's always going to feel like something's missing. At least this level has slightly more interesting terrain than some of the other levels, or areas. One of my other criticisms about this game is that while it has an interconnected world, it's always bookended by these boss fights. And it's like always the boss chambers that lead from one area to the next. Well, not always, but it definitely feels that way near the beginning of the game. But it isn't always like that. At least they do warn you that you're about to fight a boss. It makes more sense for This is another area where I sincerely wish the axe acted like its 2D counterpart. Ouch. Sheesh. Dude, you're bleeding profusely from the face there. Dodge! Ow. The fuck? It took my hearts but didn't do anything. Ah, great. This is not going well at all. I'm surprised I survived that. Holy crap, I'm surprised I pulled that off. But yeah, the areas aren't always bookended by these boss fights. It can feel that way from time to time, though. But sometimes there are entrances to other places that don't involve a boss fight, like the Mortavia Aqueduct. I guess I kind of also wish that the areas were a little bit more well, there are secret entrances back into certain places by destroying certain walls and things that'll lead you back to various areas. And then there's, of course, that one. There's that one other dimensional place that shouldn't logically connect to anywhere because it's in another frickin' dimension to begin with. And I do wish that the various Innocent Devil abilities you gain were used more often for more like platforming challenges and stuff. Especially the long glide. Or not just the long glide, the glide in general, just the regular glide. Oh, I couldn't change my whip because I was responding to getting hit. Hey, I'll put out the fire with my holy water. even though it generally tends to burn things. And I'll just keep going until I find a... Yeah, this area right here looks like it should connect maybe to the forest somewhere. So it almost feels like there should be some kind of path that leads from the forest back to here, but there isn't. Let's hack up. This game does feel like it was more of a proper attempt at making a 3D Metroidvania-style Castlevania game. Though, because each innocent devil you gain gives you a new ability that... Well, maybe not all of them do, but many of the innocent devils you gain give you various abilities that open up various passageways, and you do need to go back to places and then find areas where you can use your innocent devils to gain access to new areas. It's just... because everything is done through innocent devils, it doesn't feel like there's as much to find. Heck on it. Ow. Take that. Take that, you stupid ass hat. I don't know why, when I was trying to fight the dragon, that he just stopped. This temple, honestly, gains probably the most amount of my ire for overall just level design. It is a ton of just empty hallways and unfurnished rooms. It feels very fake and video gamey. It does not feel like an actual temple or church where people would worship at or do anything in. It's just so artificial feeling. At least Dracula's castle in Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness had like fully furnished rooms and things. It's like you could kind of believe that people might live there. I hate it in these alternate modes when you're looking for stat-up items and you enter a room like this where they lock you in, and all that you get for your troubles is a frickin' potion. Like, really? That's all you put there in this room? Seriously? Ew. Blood-soaked floor. To be fair, this place does sort of look like nobody's been here in years. This would also be a great area to put stained glass knights in, which were an enemy that happened to be in various Castlevania games. Another frickin' room with more potions. Seriously? is with all these dang potions in these locked rooms? And I ended up making a circle. Ow. Let's see what's the other way. Ah. Seeing how long I could keep that going. Eh. I think both of these end up connecting back to the main path. Ooh, what's over here? Given the stuff in the stained glass windows, though, I'm not sure exactly what the people in this temple would have worshipped. Because it doesn't seem like anything holy. This better not be another room with a... Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? More frickin' potions! Dang potion commotion. Ow. Stupid potions. Explore the areas they want you to do. You might find some stuff that give you better stats. And then, oh, here's a room with a potion. Here's another room with a potion. Here's even more potions. We're gonna make such a big commotion out of your potion. At least I'm wasting my time, so you don't have to! Because I really don't actually remember where everything is entirely. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. He still has perfect guards. If you do perfect guards, you'll get some HP and hearts back, so there's that. Stupid fleaman. Oh, come on! Another potion?! You gotta be kidding me! Ow. Well, at least it softens the blow of having come in here. Kind of. There, I think that's just about all the unmarked territory on the map so far. Stay back, you! That leads to the upstairs. And that leads to the save point, which leads to the end of this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, I don't know. Bye!